Let me share with you one of the most touching stories from the Bible, the story of Ruth and Naomi. It's a beautiful tale of love, loyalty, and faith that still resonates deeply today. Imagine living in ancient times, and there's this woman named Naomi who lost everything. First, a terrible famine forced her family to leave their homeland. Then in this foreign land, her husband died, leaving her alone with her 2 sons. Can you imagine the heartbreak? One of her daughters-in-law, Ruth, simply refused to leave Naomi's side, even though she could have returned to her own family. She spoke those famous words that still touch hearts today. "Don't urge me to leave you.
Where you go, I will go.
And where you stay, I will stay.
Your people will be my people.
And your God, my God." So these 2 women, bound by love rather than blood, returned to Bethlehem together. They were poor, but Ruth worked tirelessly in the fields to provide for them both. And here's where the story takes a beautiful turn. The owner of those fields was a kind man named Boaz, who was actually a relative of Naomi's late husband. Boaz was moved by Ruth's dedication to her mother-in-law and her hard work. He made sure she was safe in his fields and could gather enough food. Over time, their relationship blossomed into love and they married. Ruth and Boaz later had a son, bringing joy back into Naomi's life. This child would become the grandfather of King David, and through this family line, Jesus would eventually be born. This story reminds us that even in our darkest moments, love and loyalty can lead us to unexpected blessings. It shows us that family isn't just about blood relations. It's about the bonds we choose to honor and the people we choose to stand by. Ruth's devotion to Naomi and God's faithfulness in providing for them both continues to inspire millions of people today. It's amazing how a simple story of 2 women's journey can teach us so much about love, faith, and the beautiful ways God works in our lives, often through the kindness and loyalty of others.